Welcome to Fast Tracking the Day of God. This podcast is for those eager to seriously engage with God's invitation to collaborate with Him. This collaboration isn't merely an option, it's a foundational partnership, utterly integral to our restoration and the healing of a broken world. Through this collaboration, we will also fulfill the final prophecy, sharing the eternal gospel with the world, a message largely unknown to most people today. All 12 spies saw the challenges, giants, fortified cities, etc., but 10 of them let their interpretations trump the facts. Joshua and Caleb recognized the facts, but saw everything under the optics of the great God that had delivered them, protected them, and even kept feeding them with manna for years. Faced with how far behind we are in our mission, some people, like the proverbial 10 spies, magnify the obstacles and lose sight of God's power. Others resort to denial and other forms of distorted thinking. Consider the saying, "If you say you can't, you won't. If you say you can, you will." As we see this challenging and disadvantageous chart, remember that God assures us to be with us as we go and fulfill His mission. 10 of the 12 spies focused on the giants and fortified cities, allowing the overwhelming nature of the challenges to overshadow the facts. In contrast, Joshua and Caleb acknowledged the reality, but viewed every obstacle through the lens of God's limitless power, His consistent miraculous provision, protection, and deliverance. Keep in mind that fear or doubt shut logical thinking.
We should remember the principle: believing you can't ensures failure, while believing you can paves the way for success. As we confront this difficult and seemingly disadvantageous situation, hold fast to God's assurance that He will be with us as we go forward to fulfill His mission. The way we process information is key. Excluding God's plan from our decision-making, or selectively choosing which parts of His guidance to follow, are both recipes for failure and hardship. The essential lesson from Joshua and Caleb is their steadfast loyalty to the divine. They were not intimidated to present a dissenting view, because their commitment to God superseded all else. Ultimately, among all those who departed Egypt, they were the only ones who avoided the trap of the bandwagon effect and successfully entered the promised land of Canaan. Just like Joshua, Caleb patiently endured the challenges of being part of a distrusting generation. He knew that each tribe's eventual territory depended on their willingness to act upon God's statements and carry on upon that trust. God's promises do not self-fulfill. They require resolute, faith-driven action, not just passive waiting. Action, not contemplation. We say we are waiting for the Lord when He is the one waiting for us. He is waiting for us, His church, to reflect His character to the whole world. The Bible offers compelling examples of how older generations positively influence younger ones through mentorship, teaching, and setting an example. These relationships were essential for transferring both wisdom and trust in God. Notable biblical pairings illustrating this uplifting mentorship include Jethro and Moses, Moses and Joshua, Eli and Samuel, and Naomi and Ruth. The positive effects of good examples often have a lasting impact, or ripple effect. This is evident in the account of Achsah, Caleb's daughter, and subsequently in her husband, who would later become one of Israel's judges. As we pursue the Great Commission, inspiring and mentoring others, especially the younger generation, is a vital responsibility.
A frequent complaint among parents is their children leaving the church despite being raised in it. However, unless the younger generation internalizes their parents' faith, making it their own, they will struggle to find a compelling reason for faithfulness, let alone participation in God's mission. If we neglect that which hastens Jesus' return and consequently fail to transmit it to our children, we are withholding from them heaven's design, the opportunity to partake in the Holy Spirit. Joshua's final inheritance was Timnath-Serah, a city whose name fittingly means the remaining portion, given to him only after all the other tribes had received their land. This decision highlighted Joshua's profound understanding of service within God's kingdom. The greatest is the one who serves the most. Like Caleb, his choices were motivated by selfless devotion rather than personal gain. The lives of Joshua and Caleb teach 5 lessons. 1. Perception matters more than the harsh facts of a fallen world. Divine revelation offers the right perspective. 2. Faith accepts facts but offers a different understanding. 3. We are called to trust and submit to God's superior plans instead of complaining. 4. Blessings follow those who wholly abide in the Lord, maintaining their first love, Revelation 2 verse 4, and commitment, unlike those whose faith dwindles. 5. Life must be lived according to God's plans, free from greedy ambition. Their lives embody Paul's words, "Whatever you do, do all things for the glory of God." 1 Corinthians 10:31. In Hebrews 12 verses 1-2, we are told to get rid of anything that slows us down or even makes us fall, and to continue running the race with endurance, keeping our focus on Jesus. He is the one that provides us with evidence to cement our trust in God. If we are to focus on Jesus, we are to follow him closely. This is not a short race, but the work of a lifetime. We are transformed by allowing the Holy Spirit to flow through us and share God's indestructible kindness with a world greatly deceived by the prince of darkness.
When God's image is restored in us, we unavoidably show his glory, his character shining through us. 2 Corinthians 3:18. In Romans 12, Paul presents a contrast between 2 powerful forces: the world's external pressure, which aims for mere outward conformity, and the Holy Spirit's inward transformation. This new mindset demands a deliberate dedication to God, allowing for the continuation of the work he started, Philippians 1:6. It also involves a continuous, moment-by-moment decision to walk in the Spirit. Our active participation and cooperation with the Spirit are essential for this to happen. Significantly, we can only walk in the Spirit after we have received him, and receiving the Spirit is directly linked to our engagement in his mission. Caleb's steadfast faith never wavered. He stood with Joshua, offering a minority report that directly contradicted the negative assessment of the 10 spies. Despite enduring the wilderness and sharing the burdens of the guilty, he never complained, instead exalting God's preserving mercy. His trust in God's promise to give them Canaan remained absolute. Even in his 80s, God maintained his vigor. Rather than requesting conquered territory, Caleb boldly asked for the stronghold the spies had declared unconquerable. His request was driven by a desire to honor God and motivate the other tribes to fully possess the land their fathers had feared, not for personal gain. He was determined, with God's help, to wrest this territory from the giants. Many are intimidated by the vast difference between our current reality and our ultimate objective, as illustrated in this chart. Yet we must remember that a sincere commitment to God's mission eliminates any reason to doubt our ability to reach every nation, kindred, and tongue. Throughout this series, we have demonstrated that outdoor media evangelism can be highly cost-effective. We have the resources your city, town, or community requires. The time for action is now. Send us an email to indestructiblekindness@gmail.com so we can explore the opportunities your city, town, or community offer. After all, some people wait for circumstances to bring them hope, while others, filled with the Spirit, bring hope to their circumstances.
we invite you to join us in sharing God's indestructible kindness.